Hey guys, today it is the AEW champion Bodenson here, and if you're wondering why am I holding a pair of scissors with a box right next to me, it's because it's the return of a series, Wrestlecrate opening. Now before I get started, this is not what's the word? Sponsored. This is not anything like that. I just enjoy opening wrestle crates. It's always a fun time. So let's get into it. Got some scissors here, so we're gonna cut into it because I forgot I hadn't done the sellotape yet. I don't know whether this is gonna work or whether the scissors are gonna be way too big to get into it, but it should be fine. So if I end up cutting myself, it'll be on camera for you all to see. How amazing is that? And guess what? I didn't. I only did like 3 weeks ago on my 2 days ago on my thumb. So yeah, these can go away now because I don't trust myself. But anyway, let's open it up. Now the only item I do know is the signed autograph, and if you follow them on Instagram, or if you got last month's one, there was a bit of a spoiler in there. So yeah, let's see when that comes. So that is the only thing I know. I know a little bit about the t-shirt as well. So let me get started first. I haven't seen anything that's in there. The great thing about Wrestlecrate is there's always going to be at least one item from someone who you know, like a household name. Like, I don't know, AJ Styles I got on my first box. Edge was the box before that I didn't get. And yeah, there's just loads of different household names. And then there's also different people you might have never heard of. So, which I'll probably be bringing up here. And the great thing is, in the items checklist, it also gives you a little bit about the wrestler as well. Like where they wrestled for. And also they always give you a code, which I'm not going to be showing, of course. A code for, not for the Wrestlecrate, but for free, like a 30-day free trial of wrestling from like a promotion that you've probably heard of but never sat down and watched. If you're like someone who only watches like wrestling when it's on TV or anything like that and doesn't really go out of their way to find out as much wrestling as like possible, or you might have never heard of them. So yeah, but anyway guys, I'll show you what's inside the box. Look at that. The t-shirt, obviously, and a cardboard tube. A cardboard tube can only mean one thing. That's right. It is a poster. But before we get into that, let me just close the blinds as the light is reflecting off pretty platinum right here. So I'll be right back, like 2 seconds. So yeah, there you go. If there's any light reflecting off it, that's the best I can do, I'm afraid. But anyway, let's have a look at this intriguing poster, whatever it is. Normally, when you get a poster, it's always exclusive. Some of them are artwork, some of them are actual pictures. So yeah, I think the last poster we got was Pentagon Jr. But yeah, but I might be wrong. It might have been the Keith Lee one or something else. But yeah, I've got most of the Wrestlecrate ones up in my bedroom at my dad's, so I can't really show you those. But they also always come on this sort of like paper, which is always good. It's always good quality stuff. Good quality t-shirts, good quality prints, things like that. You know, it's not gonna rip and tear if you're gonna it's not gonna probably not gonna rip and tear if you don't try. If you try and rip it, of course it's gonna probably rip. But if you're not gonna try, it's probably not gonna rip. It's also really good for keeping in tubes like that. But yeah, but it's also good for like not sort of doing that. But anyway, the poster is of the first night's main event winner, and if you're WrestleMania's first night of Mania winner, Bianca Belair. So you see there, look. Banamo. Thought it was Kazuchika Okada there for a second with all the gold. But yeah, so there's the first item. So I will be putting that back in the tube until the, not the review, but the checklist item later. So there you go. But yeah, so the next item will be the t-shirt, and I will do a special cut thing to, so once I've shown you it off of myself, I will be doing a special cut to where I'm out of my school uniform and into the t-shirt itself. So just like Christmas, chuck the wrapping away. Obviously that's going to go in the bin or wherever it goes once I'm done with this video, but for now it's on the floor. So there you go. I'll let you see first if you haven't seen it already. Boom. If you can't see that, I'm very sorry, but I can't see the camera. So yeah, anyway guys, I'm going to go do a fun thing where I just pause the video recording and be right back. So yeah, there you go guys. There is what it looks like on me, if that's a better view of the t-shirt. It's a very nice t-shirt, because normally I wear a lot of black t-shirts, so this is perfect because it's yellow and orange and red and black, so perfect. But yeah, it's really cool, obviously, because Wrestlecrate items are always exclusive, whether you know who they are, whether you know, don't, even if you don't like wrestling, you can still appreciate the design of them, which is always a good thing, I feel. So that you can just buy a t-shirt for someone from Wrestlecrate, and then they're like, oh, where do you get that from? Wrestlecrate. Oh, that's a wrestling thing, is it? Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's always a good thing. Like, I normally wear, my favourite one to wear is my Sami Callihan t-shirt. The draw, Sami Callihan. But yeah, that's always my favourite one to wear out in public. And I was at my hairdressers and they were like, oh, nice t-shirt, where'd you get it? And I was like, Wrestlecrate. I was like, oh, cool. But yeah, as always, you get a sticker of the latest, no, well, not the latest, because this is the latest, but of the last month's t-shirt. So that was to be expected, but also a fun little, a fun little nod to last month. But yeah, you also get the thing. And yeah, Indie Wrestling US. Wrestlecrate UK exclusive offer. It is a QR code. Get this title free on digital download and VOD for a limited time with discount code. Obviously, the discount code. So it is. I'm just going to fold it up there. Boom. That's what it is. Boom. A look at Shane Taylor, Volume 2. Self-made in the 216. But yeah, there you go. So that is... So yeah, so that's Shane Taylor. If you don't know, you probably know who Shane Taylor is. But he's quite a big thing in Ring of Honor. So yeah, anyway guys. Next item we have is a DVD. Now this is fun for multiple reasons. Well, for multiple reasons, because it's wrestling. Because it's like technically free DVDs. Like, by the time you put into account all the costs of the t-shirts, the autographs and everything, Wrestlecrate are probably losing a hell of a lot of money, because the autographs, like Kurt Angle, Chris Jericho, all on the store, are like 15, 20 quid. And yet, you get the box for like 20 quid a month. And that's with a t-shirt, with an autograph, sometimes two, with a DVD sometimes, with a discount code on things. It's just crazy. So yeah, there you go. We have Smash Wrestling from Toronto, Canada. There you go. I'll put that there. Boom. So I'll read out some of the matches. So we got Candice LeRae versus Kimberly. We got Tessa Blanchard versus Vanessa Craven. We got Ali versus Sue Young. We got another match with Tessa Blanchard in it. Casey Spinelli versus Tessa Blanchard. and Lufisto versus Jordan Grace. And the Smash Wrestling Women's Championship, Casey Spinelli versus Rosemary. So yeah, boom, there you go. So I'm not sure whether this is from a multiple. No, it isn't. I see why. Because there was multiple matches with multiple people on there. So I was like, they have a busy night. And I was like, alright. But no, it is Smash Wrestling Standout Women's Matches. I should have read the blurb. Well, the spine, I guess. Whatever it's called. The blurb is just the matches. Doesn't tell you anything about the show. The next item is always a fun one. Because I always put this on my school blazer. Even though I'm not supposed to. But I do it anyway because it looks hella good. Is the John's Bighorn Limousines. Boom! So we got the Guerrero, the Eddie Guerrero Joyriders, whatever they're called. Lowriders, that's it. The Lowriders won. So now we have the John's Bighorn Limousine one to go with it. So that's pretty good. Obviously, JBL, John Bradshaw Layfield, came out in a limousine with the horns on it. So that's a nod to that. We also have what looks to be a flag. So yeah, so that's the fun thing about Wrestlecrate. You never know what you're going to get. Sometimes you know about the t-shirt, a little bit about the t-shirt. Sometimes you know, most of the time you know about the autograph. Especially if it's a big name like the one in here. Wink wink. But yeah, so we have a flag here. Dun, 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 dun. It is a Danhausen flag. Boom. So I'm going to try and get into that. There you go. Look at that. Boom. So we have... So that was 3 months ago or something around like that. We got a Danhausen t-shirt as well. So if you put that up in your room or your car and then invite a friend over and you're wearing the Danhausen t-shirt, you're going to seem like a big Danhausen fan. But yeah, so there you go. Like I do whenever I go out wearing my Finn Balor snood as a face mask, while wearing my Finn Balor jacket, while wearing my Finn Balor t-shirt. This is why I'm not allowed to wear my Finn Balor jacket and my Finn Balor t-shirt at the same time anymore. Well, I'm allowed, I just don't want to because I'd seem like a simp. But I'm not. But yeah, we also got an MDR badge. Boom. But yeah, that's a pretty cool badge. And then, time for the big reveal. We've had posters. We've had t-shirt stickers. We've had badges. We've had flags. We've had pins. We've had DVDs. And we've had free wrestling. Discount code. But to conclude the evening, we have the big event of the evening, scheduled for 1/4. It is the announcement of the signed artwork. And ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna suck. It is Kurt Angle himself. There you go. Boom. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. Only in wrestling could that be a term of endearment after so many years. But yeah, there you go. We also, of course, boom, have the item checklist. So we've had the Kurt Angle signed artwork, the Lycos Gym exclusive t-shirt, the Standout Women's Matches DVD, the Danhausen Very Evil Flaghausen, nice thing there. We've also had the limousine lapel pin, the Belair poster, the MDK all day button badge, and the Shane Taylor self-made in the 216 VOD. So yeah, so next month is going to be a big month for Wrestlecrate again. So we will see you next month. Also, for the first time ever, brought to you by Inside the Ropes Wrestling Magazine. Buy it now at InsideTheRopesMagazine.com. Boom! Inside the Ropes Wrestling Almanac, complete wrestling statistics 2020 to 2021, including WWE, AEW, New Japan Pro Wrestling, Impact Wrestling, MLW, Major League Wrestling, Ring of Honor, and more. So there you go. Bit of promotion for you. For the first time ever. And anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Time to put everything back in and then take it away. Once I get cleaned and washed from the gym I just went to, I shall see you next video, which I don't know what that is going to be, but it'll be a bit of fun. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Goodbye.